Today, I want us to look at 5 spiritual laws of life. Spiritual laws of life. These are important for me to tell you because life and the things we see are first spiritual before they manifest in the physical. Before anything happens, it has to start from the spiritual perspective before you even see it in the physical. That's how it is actually. Things we form in our heads and our minds are spiritual, they're not physical, before they are manifested in the physical world. So I want us to look at 5 spiritual laws of life which are important for you. Number 1, the law of karma. This is a popular thing that we have been hearing, karma. But what it is, it's actually your actions and your intentions that would influence your future experiences. What are you doing today? What are your actions today? What are your intentions today towards life, towards people, and all of those things that you're doing? They will definitely have an influence in your future experience. How your tomorrow will be like depends on what you're doing today, and that's the law of karma. If you think about it, you would be able to know that your actions today will definitely affect your future tomorrow, and you will be able to work towards it. Point number 2, the law of attraction. Like energies attract similar energies. If you have a positive attitude, you would most likely meet people who have positive attitudes. It's basic. If your energy is strong, you would meet people with energy. But if your life is such that it's mostly toxic, people would not want to be with you. Law of attraction. How are you feeling? If you want to go do exercise in the gym and got so big, you need to go to the gym. And when you go there, it's because the people that have that mindset of also building their body and becoming fit, actually, not only the muscles, but to be fit, they go to the gym or they exercise at wherever they want to exercise. And so if you have this type of energy, when you go there, that's the kind of people you meet. Law of attraction. That's very important. And then we are looking at the third point, which is the law of giving and receiving. The law of giving and receiving. It's a principle and it's the law. Before you give, you would have thought within yourself. And giving is a law as well as receiving. And when you give freely, it opens doors for you to receive in abundance. That's the law. Reason, your mind shouldn't be that I am giving, or you are giving because you want to give and have in abundance and receive in abundance. But it is a law. And so when laws are fulfilled, automatically corresponding things that work with those laws happen by default. Except in instances or cases where there is a battle about it, then you have to battle it out. Aside from that, it's supposed to be working. That's a law of giving and receiving. Fourth point we are looking at is the law of detachment. Law of detachment. You work toward or without becoming overly attached to outcomes. There are instances you don't really have to stay attached to things that are not working. Detach. If where you belong and where you are attached is not good for you, you need to detach. When you detach, you won't be able to grow fresh again. But if you constantly remain attached to the things that are not working for you, you would cause yourself to be contaminated and it will manifest in the physical and you wouldn't be happy. Another point is the law of forgiveness. Law of forgiveness. When you forgive, you release all the negative energies away. Because when you were hurt, for example, you harbored a lot of things within your spirit. You can get depressed from not forgiving. When bitterness set in, you can become sick. You can be stressed up from not forgiving and all of these things. But when you forgive as a law, the law of forgiveness, you will get to realize that it's as though a heavy bedding or a bedding has been released from you. That was a negative energy. Are you holding on grudges with people? Someone may say that life is short to hold on to grudges. Life, even in its longevity, you don't have to hold on to grudges. You need to have a peace of mind. And that when you apply the law of forgiveness. I want us to look at the last thing, the law of unity. When you recognize the interconnectedness of all living beings, the animals, human beings, the trees, the plants, and all of that, there is some sort of connection. If you devalue the plant, if you disregard the plant, probably the plant is that which will give you fruits to live a happy and a healthy life. Law of unity. Some other people have pets that really would give them peace of mind by just playing with the pets. These are animals. Do you love animals? Do you have pets? Maybe if you just look at one. I don't want to mention animals that you can take as pets, yes, but there are a number of them. Laws of life, spiritual laws of life. These happen in the spiritual before they manifest in the physical. If you understand this perspective of life, always make sure you start from the spiritual perspective for a manifestation in the physical. I thank you. Kindly subscribe to my channel and let's grow together. Thank you.